Hi everyone. In this session, I am going to do a cross-platform migration from Solaris to Linux. So let me show you my source system. So I am already connected. So the left one is Solaris, which is my source, and right side is my Linux system, which is running on OCI. So if you see my Solaris version is 10 SunSpark. It is Sparc, and this is the model. Actually, it's running on a VM. So Sun Solaris 5.10 is my version. So now let me show you the Indian format, because that is what we are going to convert from Big Indian, which is our Solaris, to Little Indian, which is my Linux. So I'm running Oracle 12.10. And if you see, this is my Solaris version, 64-bit version. And let me see if any other thing is there. And my character set should match between the source system and the target system, right? So this is my source system. And let me connect to my target system. And target system is a simple Linux 64-bit. And let me also check the Indian format. First, let's check the Indian format, because the whole agenda of this one is to how to convert from Big Indian to Little Indian. So this is my Big Indian and to Little Indian, and also the character set should match. If not, you will have some other issue. See, now both the character sets are also matching. All right. So now you're seeing the source system, you're seeing the target system. So now what we'll do in this example, actually we are going to create a table space, a particular user, and we'll create a table on the Solaris platform. And what we are going to do is we are going to migrate from Solaris to Linux. So I'm going to create this table space. If at all you want to clean up, if already you have practiced this, you can drop the table space. But in this case, so let me connect to the source system and create this table space. Right. So in this system, I already taken care of that. So if if it's a fresh system, you can directly go and create a user. Otherwise, I also provided the steps how to drop the user and recreate it. All right, I created a user called test, and I have the default table space is table space 1. So now what I'll do, I'm going to connect and create a table. I'm going to connect and create a table, and also insert. I'm going to insert like 2 records and see whether it comes in my target mission. So I can directly connect as that particular user and see whether there are 2 records. So this is our thing. So I'm going to commit. Right. So now, before I can move the particular table space to the target system on the Linux, I need to see whether I need to verify whether it is self-contained. So then I need to make it check for violations and then make it read-only. So what I'm going to do is first I'm going to check whether it is self-contained. So this will take for a while. So then I'm going to check if there are any violations, and then I'm going to make it read-only. And then I'm going to create a dump directory, right? If it's already there, you can drop and recreate, and also give the privileges to system user. Then I'm going to export the metadata. I'm going to export the metadata using the XPDP, and now I'm on the target mission. I'm on the target. Still on the source mission only. I'm still on the source mission. So let me, we need to do the conversion. So we are going to convert to Big Indian to Small Indian. So this one is just to, if at all I already practiced one, so that's why already all the data is there. So what I'm doing is I'm just wiping out all of them. right? So now what I'm going to do is on the source system, I'm going to convert because I want to convert to Linux x86 64-bit because that is my target machine. And so which is the table space? I'm interested in the table space called TBS1. So once that is completed, you can make it, read write, so read write. Now you go to the target machine. Now you go to target machine. So now what you have to do is you actually have to move the files from the Solaris machines to this Linux machine. There are two files which are interested. One is the DBF file and one is the dump file. There are a couple of steps how involved in doing this, which I perform this action. And now again on the target mission, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create the dump directory and I'm going to create the user. I'm going to create that create the user, and you have to copy the table space, whatever table space you wanted to move to the target location where exactly you want to do. Then you are going to do an import. So I'm marking it yellow so that whatever is marked in yellow, it means that you can copy and paste it. So once that is completed, you can verify and it will show that table space is plugged in, and you can connect as that particular user, and you can verify whether the records have come or not. So these are the two references I used for, there were a couple of issues. So these two were the reference point for that. So now let us come back to our at the beginning. So we have verified whether it is self-contained or not. Let me check. Where am I? So system, create user. Yeah. So here, so next one you verify. Yeah, it is self-contained. So now you verify whether any violations are there. There are no violations. And now you verify if any table space is move the table space to read only. So now it is almost like no one can use this particular table space because I made it read only, and your cutover has already started. What you can think about it. Now come to yeah. Now on the source system itself, you can create an aura dump directory, and because we need to export the dump, so I already dropped and recreated, and just now verify whether the location is correct or not. Right, so this is our location. All right, so now I'm going to delete the existing record because here let me verify if any dumps and existing dumps are there so that I can delete them, because this was already I've already practiced once. Right, so I will remove this. I think this is the one dump, and this is the table space. So you need to remove two of these files if you want to practice multiple times, because this has to be practiced multiple times. So where is the second file? I'll just put include in my step. Right. So now you are ready for the export. So you can do the export. This will take some time. So this will take some time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mute this conversation because it's of no use. So let me pause this. So the export is completed. If you can see, here is the dump file, and here is the data file. So these are the two files we need to move to the target machine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this move these two files to the target machine. Then we can resume our exercise how to move from Solaris to Linux. So hope you are enjoying my session. We'll catch up in the next session.